and thank you for joining me on my channel. Today I thought I would do my Plum paper planner unboxing. It's kind of a little mini planner haul, so I hope that you enjoy. Now I did go ahead and cut the tape, and I did take the plastic off of some of the stuff because I know it's super noisy, and the last time I did this it was really hard to hear over the plastic. But I ordered it back in May, and actually Mother's Day, and have been meaning to do this for a little while and haven't done it yet, so I'm going to go ahead and share with you. So you always get it nice and bubble wrapped, and they always give you a sample of what the cover's made out of, so you know that it's tear-free. And you get the little kind of, not really a coupon, but it has like an about and what you need to do. This was a free gift for Mother's Day, which I really like the to-do list. It's really pretty. Then I couldn't make up my mind. I got one for my teacher planner and two for my personal planner because I couldn't make up my mind if I wanted to just do this because I did like it, or if I wanted to do this because I liked the pattern of this one better. And then I would just meal plan on the back and then cover up that and make it my to-do, or I might end up using both. And then this is for my teacher planner. So for my personal planner, I went with the anchors and personalized my name, and you can choose the color that you want your name, the style, all of that. You can also choose the size of your planner. You can choose if you want it bound or not bound. I know that there's some people that get it not bound and then put it in a notebook, or they have their own other type of binding that they do on their own. I do really like the cover, and you can see me in the reflection. You have this personal plastic protector, but you also have a really sturdy folder or cover. Then you have the personal page, let you personalize it. You have the current year, the following year, which I did get 13-month, so I could go ahead and get started on it. This last year I did not get Plum paper. I was some planners that were on sale and in a store, and I did not care for them. I did not end up using it like I had my Plum papers. So I went ahead and ordered again the Plum paper, and then of course you have the special dates, and then you can use this however you want for goals, ideas, and plans. And then I went with the neutral. They have the other color, rainbow, which you'll see here in a minute, my teacher planner. But for the personal planner, I went with the neutral, so it's easier to decorate in. Then you have your 3 goals, the birthdays, all of that for this month. You have a notes page, you have the month, and then you have the week. Then the cool thing about it is you can choose if you want to go ahead and start in June, or if you wanted to finish off in May, which usually, if there's just the 2 days, I probably would have finished it off in May, and then I would have continued on in June. And I chose to do, it's called MAE, which is morning, afternoon, and evening, which I do that because I like the style of it. It really flows well for me, for my mind and how I plan. And then I chose to personalize and put this week here, leave that blank, because sometimes I use that and sometimes I'd cover it up. And then I went with blanks here because to me it was easier to decorate. And again, I went with the 13-month planner. At the end of each month, you get another notes page, but they're all going to be gray, and they all have the month at the bottom. If I can get that to focus a little bit better. There we go, maybe. Okay, and I didn't do any other add-ons except for I did do, let's see if we can get to it. I did do the budget, and I did the personalized one, or not personalized, the folder, the tabbed one, because you can get it where you can dispense it monthly, or you can get it to where you have it for a tab where you have your bank account information, which I'm not going to be putting in here. You can budget your yearly cash flow, monthly budget, and you have that for all the months. Then at the end of your planner, you have the grid note section. You have a section for passwords if you put them in there. You have the contacts, and you have the holidays, and then you have the following year, and you have this folder with the pockets on both sides. And then of course you have the back cover, which has the plastic again and that really durable lining. For my teacher planner, I went with to grade or not to grade. I put the year at the top so that way it's a little easier to keep track of. And then I just went with Mrs. Smedley at the bottom. And again, it's the same as the other planner. It has that plastic and this and the page to personalize it. Then you have the 2019, the 2020, the special dates, goals. And then for this, it just has the letters. For the colorful one, that is a difference that I do notice between the neutral and the colorful, and I'll show you an example of side by side, because this is July and it just has the J, and this is July and it's spelled out. But for my personal, like I said a while ago, I went with the neutral so that way it's easier to decorate, and for the teaching I went with the colorful to add some color to the planning. And the one I went with, I'll show you here in a minute. Again, you have the goals, birthdays, all of that, the notes page, you have the month, and then I went with, I did not personalize this. It's just already what it came with. I went with this because you have the 7 spots over here, and then you have the Monday through Sunday up there. And the reason why I went with that is so that way if I have it folded over in half on my desk, I can see all of Monday, all of Tuesday, and I don't have to flip it over at all. And then the same with the rest of the week. And I just got the 12-month planner. I did add one tab in here, and I'll show you here in a moment. But the teacher planners, they all come with it's called My Class, and I will show you. Okay, and then the My Class has this year's goals in 3 words, and personal goals, professional goals, as you can see. And then it has a year at a glance. It has substitute information, my class information. I don't end up always using all of this, but some teachers may. Classroom expenses is definitely a good one. Behavior log, parent communication, student contacts, which I do not put in here. Student health information I also do not put in here. Passwords, professional development, really good to keep a track of that. Then you have next year's goals. Then you have the checklist. And you have quite a bit of pages for the checklist, which is usually really good to keep track of grades or attendance, whatever you might want to. The only thing I added to this was the tabbed notes section, and it's because I like to keep notes from my professional development meetings, all of that together with my planner, so it's easier to find again, and I'm able to resort or refer back to it. Now at the end of the notes section, just like in my other planner, you have the grid, and then you have the passwords and contact information, the holidays, and then the next year. Now this was a surprise, and it came with some stickers, and I'm super excited about that. I think that is really cool. And then it has the tab at the, or the divider or pocket folder. And then you have this page protector that you could put stuff in. I'm gonna have to look in the other one to see if it's still there. And then of course in the back you have, for this one you just have the plain green, which matches the color from the front, versus my personal planner, it was the anchors. I wanted to say seashells, but that's not seashells, those are anchors. And no, you do not have the page protector in the personalized one, but you can add it, I think. I don't remember. But just as a disclaimer, I am not sponsored by Plum Paper. I just really love their planners. And for the teacher planner and personal planner, I got the same size. And I just really like the smaller ones. If you shop 31, they fit perfectly inside a zipper pouch of 31. And I really like that because then I can just have 2 zipper pouches, don't have to worry about them getting messed up. But that is it for my planner haul. I hope that you enjoyed. Have a great day and God bless.
And if you like this video, please leave a like.